Good morning, everyone. Actually, it's afternoon here. It's day 2 of Explore Festival, and let's adjust the necklace a little bit here. I'm just preparing, getting ready for dancing the dragon. Woke up this morning and it was raining. It kind of rained on and off all night, and I got to say, that's my 3rd festival with rain out of 6. And when I woke up, I was like, oh my God, I'm so sick of rain at festivals. I just want to go home. And just notice my resistance to what was happening and how it was making me feel. And I just lay in bed and felt the resistance and checked my tent and noticed that it's completely waterproof, that I'm taken care of, the shelter is good. And then, even though I was feeling all this stuff, I was like, okay, first step, get up, put clothes on so I can go to the bathroom. Okay, come back, sit, drink some water. Okay, do my practice. And by the time I did my practice, I was like, okay, I'm excited to be here now. It doesn't matter that it's raining. It's just a different vibe and feel. And the heavy rain stopped probably around 9 o'clock, so it's just been drizzling. Noticing that I feel so much more grounded than yesterday. I was not grounded when I arrived yesterday at all. And I realized that I should have done my practice as soon as I got here. Instead, I didn't do my practice until I went to bed last night. So yeah, feeling way more grounded and very deliberate. And this is what tends to happen when I'm delivering a body of work like this, is that everything is slowly leading into and preparing for where I need to be physically, energetically, mentally and emotionally, so I can hold the space and deliver the body of work. Because lately I've just been doing satsangs, and they're so easy. I don't even think about it. It's literally like show up, sit down, and just be really present and let the words come and respond to the questions. This is different. This is so incredibly different, because I'm going to be invoking big energies and creating a space where people have the opportunity to burn their shit up, right? And so everything has to be, there's a deliberateness to it. It's not even a word. And I'm really noticing that in terms of, okay, nutrition. I've got to make sure that I eat enough, but not too close to the event, because I can't have food in the belly. I need to be fully digested, but if I don't eat enough, my sugar levels will crash, because it's freaking high energy for like 90 solid minutes. Hydration. I've got to have the right level of hydration, so I don't need to go to the bathroom in the 90 minutes or 2 hours that I'm there, but I need to be hydrated as well. So it's getting the right level of hydration. Then making sure that whatever the costume is, there's a vibe, there's a feel, there's an energy, but it also has to function properly in terms of, I'm going to be doing intense, high level movement, so I'm aware I have this here. I'm like, whoa, that's going to get in the way, but I can tuck it down here. This is red jasper, grounding, right? So I'm very deliberate in terms of what jewelry I'm wearing and the vibration that it carries and the colors that I wear. It's like everything is coming to this. It's not performance. It's so not performance, but it's almost like I'm bringing together an orchestra. It's like I'm a composer. And so over the last 24 hours since I've been here, I'm walking around and I'm connecting with people and I'm inviting them to come, particularly the people that I know will need this medicine, and particularly the people that I know already have the ability to drop into these layers, into the subtle realms, into the energetic realms, and can fucking bring it. And the people that know how to hold space. So I'm like, please come, bring your magic. Please come, bring your magic. So that within the space, there will be quite a few people who are also facilitators, presenters, etc. And it's like this collective, collaborative body that's coming through. So this morning I went and checked out the space. Kitty was leading a yoga class and packed shoulder to shoulder, partly because it was raining, it was drizzly, and it's undercover, so people are taking refuge. So I was like, oh shit, we are gonna be cram-packed this afternoon. So just having that, insight in terms of how much energy I'm gonna have to hold in the space, but recognizing it's not just me that's holding it, it's the other people. I've got my altar to set up. I've got particular rocks that will be at the bottom of the poles, sort of creating pose. I've been working with the energies of the land, working with the beings of the land, asking permission. And we'll be, calling in all those who support this work. And for those that don't, there's nothing to see here, there's nothing to see here, there's nothing to see here, like we're invisible. So I'm feeling, I was actually way more nervous yesterday. Today, I've got that more deliberate sense of like, I know what's needed, just moment by moment by moment, doing what's needed and trusting that, because I'm not the one who's bringing this through, right? I'm just the vessel, I'm just the conduit, and all I really need to do is get out of the way. And I know that once the music starts, once DJ Leah Luna starts with her magic, and then I just need to surrender to the music and let the words come through and trust the process. So that is what's going on today. A lot of red, as you can see, there's so much red. It feels like red is the color. I might even do another festival diary after the event, because I feel like, this is a brand new body of work, and it's like, this is my opportunity to see, does this fly? Is this what the people need? Is this what I'm going to be bringing through? Like, I have the direct realization training, but I feel like this is the embodiment piece. This is the entry point. This is where people come in and experience the thing, and then they go deeper going into the DRT, the direct realization training. So it feels like this is a real missing piece. And like I said, it's looping back, because I used to do yoga trance dance under the brand name of Yoga Rhythms with Rhea. But back then I didn't have the same understanding as samskara and vikalpa, undigested emotional experiences and beliefs, etc., and the energetics. And so now it's like I've gone so deep with all of that, looking at Shakta Upaya, which is the empowered means of liberation, and going into the direct realization work. So that's landed so deeply. So now I'm bringing that back into the embodiment pieces. Like, I taught yoga, physical yoga, for 10 years or so before I took a break. And so it's second nature, it's second nature. But this is not teaching yoga from the perspective of, now put your body in this position. No, this is teaching yoga from the perspective of energetics. So I'm leading in a way the energetics. I'm inviting people to feel and find their way with the energetics, and it doesn't matter what the body looks like. Sure, we might be in a downward dog or we might be in a lunge, but I'm not cueing the physicality of it. What I'm cueing is the energetics and the bhava, the feeling, the vibration, and really looking to activate people's aliveness, like to activate prana shakti, so people start to get that feeling of being moved, right? Of being moved, of that surrender to the divine, of that surrender to the goddess. That's where we're going today, folks. And I'm going to end it there. Explore Festival, Wendy's Wellness Zone. Let's go.